Hi, good evening. Everyone. This is K2X. This morning I talked about dreams, and tonight I'd like to continue that discussion. The difference from the morning is that earlier I spoke about what dreams are. My conclusion was it's perfectly fine to have dreams or not have them. It's fine if they change and fine if they come true or don't come true. Ultimately, as long as you become happy, that's what matters. But after that talk, I did a bit of kuyokuyo thinking. And I asked myself, so what is my dream right now as K2X? Today I'd like to talk about that. It has only been 2 months since I started K2X. Still, even in such a short time, I think it's very K2X like to talk about something that suddenly sparkles into my mind. So I hope you just smile and enjoy listening. I will come up with the title later, but my dream right now is to become the legendary hero K2X. Strange as it may sound, that is my dream. I'm interested in physics, AI, philosophy, science, music, many things. But unless all those elements move toward one direction, it doesn't feel like a dream. So my dream at this moment is to do something that only I can do. Something unique, something no one else in the world can create. Quantum physics, classical physics, music, mindfulness, philosophy. I want them all to connect. Especially love philosophy and the study of happiness. First, I want to make myself happy. But if it ends there, that's simply self-focused. I want to move from self-interest to altruism. Altruism. I want to help people become happy in their own ways, not by forcing anything on them, but by offering hints, ideas, perspective, materials, directions. If I can provide that, there would be no greater joy for me. Because happiness takes a different from for every individual. Some people feel happy when they succeed in baseball, some in soccer, some in business, some in music, some in deep research. If there are 7 billion people in the world, there are 7 billion forms of happiness. Happiness is tailor-made. Being given happiness is boring. We should discover for ourselves what form of happiness fits me, and how can I live in a way that let me feel happiness. K2X want to provide hints for that personal pursuit. The main channel is in Japanese, but that alone would be lonely, so I have the global channel, this channel. And because difficult to talk alone doesn't lead to happiness, I have the music channel too. There aren't many songs yet, but I'll expand it. Now about those childhood dreams, becoming a professional baseball player, becoming an astronaut. I talked about that this morning, but when I thought about it more deeply, I realized something. Back in elementary school, when I wanted to be a baseball player, there was always the influence of baseball manga, Captain, Dokaben. For some people, Star of the Giants is iconic one. I especially loved Captain and Dokaben. In Captain, there were 4 generations of captains: Taniguchi, Marui, Igarashi, and Kondo. Taniguchi, the clumsy but endlessly hard-working captain who practiced at night with his father. Marui, the warm-hearted leader. Igarashi, full of talent, but moved by the dedication of the earlier captain and growing as a person. Kondo, the powerful and unique force captain. In Dokaben, Yamada, Taro, Iwaki, Tonoma, and Satonaka, such memorable characters. Which I look back, I realize these baseball manga shaped my philosophy and became the foundation of K2X way of thinking. Earlier today, I listened to the opening and ending themes of Captain, and I was overwhelmed with emotion. It was pure youth. I'd like to sing those songs on my music channel someday. This morning, I said dreams don't matter whatever you have them or not. Well, I'm retracting that. I threw morning discussion, evening reversal. Let's all have dreams. Let's all have dreams. They can change, but the time spent having a dream, that time is youth. When I hear the song of Captain, I remember everything. The days of playing baseball until dark. Summer vacation spent on the school field from morning to night. That was youth. And youth existed because dreams existed. 50 years may have passed, but youth doesn't disappear. Age has nothing to do with it. That's why I want to pursue the dream of becoming the legendary hero K2X. Of course, I'm just an ordinary person, a regular office worker in a wrinkled suit. But looks, Superman is a newspaper reporter. Spider-Man is a high school student. Ultraman is a member of the Science Patrol. They are all ordinary people in everyday life. So why shouldn't a completely ordinary salaryman become a legendary hero? That itself a story. And that is the story of K2X, the legend I want to speak and build day by day. Thank you very much for listening. See you next time. それではまた。